I feel like I know you're a mer person, but this doesn't feel safe to me. You're playing with your toy under the water. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Heathwyn and today we are back to play some more of the Elemental Legacy Challenge. This is a challenge that I play live on my Twitch channel. Links to my Twitch channel will be down below. If you ever want to pop on by and say hello and see me play this live, I would love to see you there. Also linked down below are the rules for this challenge if you are curious as to what it is that we are actually doing here. Feel free to go down and take a look at those. We are actually kind of in an in-between place with our gens right now. In our last episode, Oahu, who was our water gen heir, finished the last thing that we needed to do for his generation, which was to max the marine biologist career. So he's done that. Now we're just kind of in between because our ice gen heir, Isolde, is still a toddler. And there's not a whole lot we can start working on with that gen with her still being a toddler. So this is kind of like an interlude period until Isolde is ready to kind of officially take over the mantle as the heir of this challenge. If we pop over here into our game, one of the very first things that we are going to need to do is convert Everest's room into a child's room. Now he did age up into a child in the last episode, so this is the first thing that we are going to do today is get this room converted. So we have given Everest's room a little update here. It is now ready to go for being a child. He's got a loft bed and he's got his like desk underneath so that he can do his homework or whatever he needs to do. And since he is a playtime captain, we did put a little splash pad in the backyard that he could, you know, hopefully play in and maybe complete this part of his aspiration. But it's late and he does have school tomorrow. So let's send him off to bed. I did turn the power back on because I feel like this house is just dark all the time and getting some power back, not a bad thing. And plus, Oahu's gen is basically done. So we're kind of in this interlude where we're waiting for Isolde to age up. We're kind of starting to work on getting to know Everest a little bit. Let's have him go to the bathroom and then let's get him off to the doctor and find out what's going on with him because he is feeling a little off. Everest isn't sure what's wrong, but feels quite certain something's just not right. So we'll have to send him off to the doctor. Oahu is squeamish at the moment and doesn't appear to have the stomach for gross things or creepy crawlies. You are a marine biologist, Oahu. You really need to not be squeamish. So no, you can't be squeamish. But why is Judy embarrassed? Never-ending embarrassment from a social bunny post? Having an embarrassment moment is bad enough. Having it online lives forever. What happened to Judy on Social Bunny? I mean, we know that she left her social media career, so maybe she's starting to get some backlash from that and people are not being very kind to her. I mean, she hasn't posted on Social Bunny in a while. Oh, maybe she's upset about this post. Your follower count and you are the same, a big 0. She did lose all of her followers when she was trying to like do the promotional stuff. And so maybe the residual from that is kind of lingering and she's just feeling really embarrassed. Okay, Judy's gonna take Everest to the doctor and go and find out what's going on with him. He's just feeling a little off. Judy, you were supposed to go with him to the doctor, not clean the counter. You just sent your child to the doctor alone? Come on, Judy, you're a better parent than that. Everest has come back home from the doctor and he has been diagnosed with eczema. So he will need to learn to manage stress through exercise or meditation, as well as healthy eating. He can grab creams from the pharmacy or order them online. Okay, eczema is not terrible. And now he is off to school for his first day of school. I think Isolde will love this because she loves playing in the water. She is like angry because she's grungy and she's hungry, but she's also happy because she adores someone nearby. Lunch of sadness. Some other kid threatened Everest and took his lunch money? He's been crying in the office? All right, Judy's gonna say, find the kid or I will. She doesn't want people messing around with her kids. She does seem a lot happier though since making the decision to leave the social media career. I think that was just causing her way too much stress and anxiety. It wasn't going the way that she hoped that it would go. And so I think that she just feels a lot happier now that her focus has kind of shifted and she's not worrying about that as much. Okay, Isolde can come and play in the water. See, it's a good thing we went back on the grid. Now we can have our own homemade splash pad. And Isolde is out here playing in the splash pad that we have made for her. Let's have Everest play in the bath and get playful so he can come out and stomp. All right, Everest is gonna go out and have his first foray in the splash pad that Oahu and Judy got for them. What, you're not in the splash pad. All right, so he is enjoying his splash pad, not as much as Isolde did. Splashy, splash, splash. Woo! Everest is giddy from all the watery fun. Splash, splash. And now he's going back to talk to the Blarfy. He loves this Blarfy. He always, like as a toddler, he was constantly in here talking to his Blarfy. We are going to adopt a cat. Everest, we can't adopt a cat if you're playing on the computer. You need to get off the computer. You can like video gaming. Okay, that's fine. You do need to level up your motor skill. So you could probably practice typing. Come sit here. Your dad is gonna come in and he is going to look at cats, and we're going to add a cat to the family. Judy is an animal enthusiast and Everest is a cat lover. And so we need to adopt a cat. Does this cat have like a vampire thing on its neck? What's up with Herman? What is on his neck? Oh, Mr. Business. I kind of want to bring Herman just so I can see what's going on with his neck. I don't know that I necessarily want to adopt Herman, but I don't know what's up with his neck. We won't keep Herman. I want 2 cats, but I kind of want to know what's up with this. Doesn't it look like Herman should maybe go live with Vlad? We have chosen 2 cat options. One is a kitten, one is potentially a vampire cat, and Oahu is uncomfortable because of his scales. But you need to talk to this lady and we need to meet kittens. Okay, so here is Bacon, and Herman is wearing a cape. He has on a cape. Herman has a cape. He's kind of weird looking too. And then we have Bacon, who we are actually more interested in. Okay, Everest, you're the one who is a cat lover. So you should come and do a cautious introduction. Oh, Bacon is hissing at the adoption person, but Everest is gonna come and introduce himself to Bacon. Oh, that one's hissing at her too. Apparently neither one of these cats like the adoption person. And then we need to have Judy come as well, because Judy's also an animal enthusiast. So she needs to come and meet Bacon. Oh, Bacon also hissed at Everest, but then they got a positive mood and they just became acquaintances? Oh my gosh, okay, that didn't go well. What if you pet him? How does that go? Okay, I don't know how I feel about Bacon right now. He's hissed at Everest. I feel like we need a little bit more interaction with Everest and Bacon because right now they're in the negative. He loves Bacon. He's just like, I love this cat. Maybe this is gonna be the cat that's like a pure terror and a demon, but he just loves him so much. Okay, that went better. He's feeling happy from Kitty from meeting a new cat friend. What if we have him meet Herman? Oh, Bacon is a prowler. Okay, let's have Judy come and do a cautious introduction. What if we, instead of doing a cautious introduction, what if we do a friendly introduction instead? All right, Everest met Herman. That didn't go bad. Apparently Herman is lazy because he has this that's come up. Okay, Judy is gonna meet Bacon. And okay, Bacon doesn't like new people, but after a little bit of adjustment, things went a little bit better with Everest. Everest, stop making a mess. I love how like Herman is just making himself. What if we adopt them both? I know I said I didn't want to adopt them both, but what if we adopt them both? We can take the cape off Herman. I mean, okay, his name is Herman, and look at his ears. Look at him. He's so derpy. How can we not keep him? He has a cape. So we're going to adopt Bacon and we're going to adopt Herman. Herman and Bacon have joined the family. So we know that Herman is lazy and affectionate, apparently. So he's actually, I think, gonna be a nice cat, and we can't give him to Vlad. He's super kitty. Look at, he just came in Everest's room to sleep with him. Oh. The cats have been adopted. We have added Herman and Bacon to the family. Oh, Bacon is maybe a prowler. He's looking interested in oh, he is. Bacon is a prowler. They like to go outside and chase other smaller creatures. And we got a thing that Herman was affectionate. They like to follow their owners around the house. Oh, Herman is a lazy cat. They really like relaxing and unwinding. I think it's so cute that he's like laying in here. Maybe we should have gotten a cat bed that we could have put in Everest's room, because I bet he would have slept in with Everest. Okay, but everybody's going to bed. Except, why is Oahu waking up? Why are you awake? Now Judy seems to be coming down with something. Oahu, go to bed. No, don't relax. Go to sleep. It's time for Judy. Oh my gosh. Okay, Judy, fine. Go to the doctor. Maybe Oahu will sleep. Judy's going to the doctor in the middle of the night. Oahu, go to bed. Why can't you sleep? Why is sleep not an option? Tired, restless. Oh, that's right. I forgot Oahu had a sleep disorder. So he can't sleep because his sleep disorder is keeping him from sleeping. He's feeling exhausted and restless, but sleep isn't easy coming. So he's gonna go swim. Oh dear. All right, Oahu can sleep now. So let's see if we can actually let this guy get some sleep. Judy has been diagnosed with a chronic condition, diabetes. Bacon is a skittish cat. They like to hide under furniture and are scared of many common household objects. Oh great. Bacon is a Bacon is not a very good cat. Ooh, Everest reached level 3 of the motor skill. So now he wants to achieve level 3 of the social skill and become friends with 3 other children. And maybe we'll have Everest give Bacon a treat. Maybe he'll like that. And then maybe he can play with him with the laser pointer and see if that kind of helps their relationship, because right now it's in the negative. I feel like I know you're a mer person, but this doesn't feel safe to me. You're playing with your toy under the water. You're underwater. What are you doing, Everest? He also has a loose tooth. Come and play with the cat. You're supposed to be playing with the cat. You're a cat lover. Come pet this cat. I keep telling you to come and interact with these cats, and you're not. You're the cat lover. You're like the whole reason we got the cats, and now you're playing in the bathtub. Oh, Herman doesn't like the tub. I mean, that's fair. You are a cat. But he's in here. He doesn't like the tub, but he like feels like he needs to be with Everest. Oh my goodness, look at how Bacon is sleeping. Look at him. He's like flat on his back. Oh my goodness, look at this. Herman is so cute. And Everest he's really liking him too. Oh, look at him. He's giving him little pets. Oh my gosh. This is the cutest interaction. They've plopped down on the couch, and so they're just spending all of this time like interacting with each other. And Herman is such a silly and cute cat. Oh, and now he's scooped him up again. Oh, and they're loving on each other. Oh my goodness. We could put up New Year's decorations. Maybe, you know what? Maybe Oahu and Judy need to go out together for New Year's Eve. They've had a lot of work with like the kids and everything, so maybe they need to have like a night out, just the adults. They can go out on a date, they can celebrate New Year's Eve. That might not be a bad thing for them. Let's get Isolde playing on the slide, and then maybe we can get her movement skill maxed. And she did it. She reached level 5 of the movement skill, which is perfect for her. She has now fully developed her movement skill and can now easily climb chairs. All right, so we put a cat bed in here for Herman, so Herman can come and sleep in the room with Everest. All right, let's come and play with the kitty. Come and babble at the kitty. She's the only one who really has like any kind of positive relationship with Bacon. Maybe because Isolde is smaller, she doesn't threaten Bacon as much, even though she's kind of wild and crazy. Oh, she's gonna love on him. Oh. I feel like Bacon is very begrudgingly tolerating that. He seemed to like it though. Oh, Isolde just became friends with Bacon. But let's have Oahu and Judy go out like on a date. We won't have it be like an official date. We're just gonna go somewhere and they can celebrate New Year's Eve. Let's go celebrate New Year's in the pub in Henford on Bagley. They're kind of going out, just the two of them, Judy and Oahu, looking for a little bit of a change of pace, trying to get away from the kids. They can have a little bit of time to themselves as adults, celebrate New Year's Eve, and just have a good night. Order drinks for the group. Let's have them get let's do some grape nectar. And they can have like a little drink celebrate the new year. There is a TV upstairs. So when countdown time arrives, ooh, it's like 4 p.m. We went out a little early. They're going to have a little drink here at the pub and just kind of get to spend some time with each other. Oh, Oahu's gonna compliment Judy's appearance. He's gonna be like, you're looking so nice tonight in your winter attire. They've ventured out away from the beach. Things are colder, so they had to dress a little bit warmer. They kind of had to dig deep in their dressers to find clothes that really fit the season because they live in Sulani. They don't have warm stuff. It's just warm. We could do the Finchwick Fair stuff. Oh, Oahu is so tired. You know what? Let's get him a sleep replacement. Since he's got his sleep disorder and isn't sleeping well, let's get him that. And then I guess we can come in and like check out the chickens. Judy's an animal enthusiast, so she's gonna be kind of excited about this. Let's let Judy come over and socialize with the chicken. She can ask if chickens like foxtrotting and then view the competition entry while Oahu drinks his sleep replacement and can hopefully make it through the night. We're gonna check out the entries of the Fitchwick Fair. Did you hear that chicken's cluck? It was pristine, a cluck like never heard before. And Judy said the same thing about her rooster. Oahu, why are you in your swimsuit? You're in Henford on Bagley, not the beach. How about you put on some clothes, sir? All right, we'll hang out here at the fair a little bit, interact with chickens. Let's see what we think about the eggs. This egg is exemplary. Oh, you guys really need to, like, you can tell that they've been together a long time. They say all the same things. Okay, more people are kind of starting to gather around the TV here in the pub as the countdown to midnight is quickly approaching. We're going to be celebrating New Year's Eve. Oahu and Judy have gotten this chance to go out and be together. Oahu's bored. High energy boredom. Oahu is sitting around doing nothing. Wow. And he's trapped inside. We try to come out for a nice night and Oahu's bored. Judy is also bored and also really tired. We just need to shushubi and go home. What? This is like the saddest bunch of shushubies ever. There we go. Now we're getting a little bit more enthused. Do you guys not know how this works? They're all over the place with their shushubies. They're like all in slightly different like times or something. Like your guys' clocks aren't synchronized. Yay, Happy New Year! Okay, everybody did celebrate New Year's at the same time at least. And Oahu and Judy are gonna have their New Year's kiss if the camera will cooperate. And since everybody is bored and not thrilled about this outing, we're gonna go home. New Year's Eve was awful. Everest had an awful New Year's, but Judy and Oahu had a successful one. I'm sorry, Everest. You are literally like 6 years old. 7 years old, 8 years old. Like, New Year's Eve is not supposed to be a fun, exciting thing for an 8-year-old. You know, after thinking about it a little bit and getting to know him a little bit more, we randomized it initially, but getting to know him, I think he is not the most social kid. So we're going to change his aspiration to mind and body, and then playtime captain is a little bit more fitting for Isolde. So we're going to switch things up. Now he needs to become confident and achieve level 3 of the mental skill, which he could do with the puzzle. I think the puzzles will level up his mental skill. If not, we could always get a chessboard as well. Maybe he's gonna be, you know, like the smart athletic one, and Isolde is gonna be like the super social athletic one. They're both gonna be kind of athletic because they're mer people, they live on the beach, they spend a lot of time swimming, and plus that's always been like Oahu's thing, and I think it maybe rubs off on them a little bit. Ooh la la! After being swept off his feet by Judy's flirty advances, Oahu feels like the birds are singing a bit sweeter. The sun is shining a bit brighter. How romantic. Would you say that Oahu likes flirtation? I mean, yes, Oahu can like flirtation. I think we'll get Judy a yoga mat, and maybe we'll get the little like meditation stool as well. We'll get her both. And she can start working on her yoga, her meditation, and her wellness stuff. And as the kids get older, it's going to really help her with all of her anxiety around raising children and everything like that. Ooh, actually, you know, let's put it like over here in between the trees, and it can kind of look out at the water. I think that could be a really good place for her meditation stool. And then let's see. And then we can put this like right here. The splash pad is kind of over here too. So like if the kids are out like playing in the splash pad, she feels like she's close by, but she can kind of tune them out. The sound of the running water also helps her with her relaxation stuff. So let's have her come and practice some yoga and we can have her get started with this. And Isolde has reached level 3 of the potty skill, so she is officially potty trained, which we love to see. Isolde, stop playing in the toilet. This is gross. You need social skills, not toilet playing time. Come and hug Bacon. Get out of the toilet. Ew, gross. All right, let's have Everest start a puzzle, and I think we'll have him do best fur friends other. I think we might have done this one already, but he loves cats, so he's gonna do a cat puzzle to get his mental skill up. Isolde, it looks like she is on a mission. I don't know what she's doing, but she is looking very determined. We're gonna have Everest wiggle his tooth because it's making him really uncomfortable and he's not liking it. So he is wiggling his tooth. It's made him more uncomfortable. Can we just have him pull it out? Okay, pull out your loose tooth. This tooth is driving him crazy, and so he has now ripped the tooth out of his head. He has lost his tooth. He can fix it or he can wait for it to grow back, but he's feeling uncomfortable again. Tooth yoinked from pulling out loose tooth. It was loose, but Everest feels a bit bereft of their insecure insider, and he is bored. Why are you bored? Snooze fast from a boring puzzle. Why doesn't anybody like puzzles? Guys, you need some interacting. Like, I don't know, talk to each other, snuggle, things like that. They are having a super cute conversation with each other. She's kind of, so it's kind of interesting because she's kind of like daddy's girl. Everest is kind of like a mama's boy. Like they kind of like cross that way. Judy's a lot harder on Isolde and a lot more lenient with Everest. And I feel like Oahu is kind of the other way around. Yeah, like Oahu and Isolde might be jokesters. I kind of think that I could see that for them. That they would just kind of have a really like fun, laid back sort of relationship that actually really fits with Oahu and all of his lifestyle stuff. So yes, they can have a jokester family dynamic. Much better than. All right, Isolde has now maxed her communication skill. Wait, where did Oahu go? What? Wait, what? Huh? What? Wait, what just happened? He was there, and then he was gone, and what just happened? Oh my god! Died by laughter? How? Wait, but there isn't even like a pop-up that said he's dying! This is not what was supposed to happen. So with Oahu just, vanishing from the game completely, I think we're gonna end things there. And next time we will go back and figure out what exactly happened. And I exited without saving because something bugged and like I didn't even get a notification that he was dying. He was just alive and then gone. And I don't know. It said he died of laughter, but we're gonna get Oahu back because we had no chances there. And we need Oahu. I mean, he is done, but we need Oahu. We can't, like, go forward without Oahu. So the next time, we will celebrate Isolde's birthday, and she will age up into a child. And it'll probably still kind of be like an interlude in between the water and the ice gens. But we'll age her up, we'll get things going, and Oahu will be back. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!